Hello, welcome to the Jess Project. I'm Jessica, and I am going to share with you a window card. And I'm going to use this stamp set, Sharon Oakshake, and it's got some die cuts with it that I will use as well. So I've got a piece of scrap paper to stamp on. And I think I'm going to use these colors. So first what I want to do is, not really sure which way I should do this, that it'll look better. So hopefully this will end up making sense. Make sure I get enough ink on there. Oh, I think I want it to be lighter, so I'm going to stamp off first. Second generation stamp. Still a bit dark, but let's see how it looks. To do petal pink for the outside of the jar, or glass, I should say. Try to line that up nicely. I don't know if I like that combo. Maybe I should have gone pink and pink. Well, anyway, that's what it's gonna be like for now. And I'm gonna do the ice cream or whipped cream or whatever it is on top, and Flirty Flamingo. And I'm gonna do straw in the light pink again, the petal pink. And I'm gonna do cherry. I think I will use markers so that I can make the stem a different color. So I'm just gonna gently brush my marker on the stamp using the side of the brush tip. And these are water-based markers, not alcohol markers. Phone is sliding. My little thing does not hold still very well. My little camera holder. So get the cherry on there. Okay. Now, I also want to stamp some, before I cut those out, I got my piece of cardstock, that's my card base. I did 4 1/4 by 11 and scored it at 5 1/2. And then I took a rectangle die and cut my window out of the front of the card where I wanted it to be. And I want it to have some sprinkles. I have to fold that funny. So. I don't know if these look like sprinkles or not. Kind of look like petals. Just randomly stamp those around. And clean that off. And I'm gonna do some blue sprinkles as well. I'm done with these, so I'm going to close them up. Get the blue back out. There we go. That's better. Okay, and I need one more thing. To stamp, I need the greeting. I'm going to make this a birthday card, I guess. I'm going to stamp celebrate on there. I'll just use black. I should probably use my foamy mat to stamp things because that'll make the color sort of get sucked into the paper a little bit better. It gets a little soft and then it prints better. Okay. Just go for it, I guess. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm going to go and cut these out with the dies. So I've got that piece to cut out, that piece to cut out, that piece to cut out, and that one. I wonder if, I think I'll do another little piece in just plain white to go on top. See how it looks. So I'll go cut those out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I didn't get my cherry quite right, so I'm just gonna draw the stem a little bit better on here with my marker. And I'm gonna put everything together. This one cuts a little slit to stick a spoon or a straw into. So I'll do that. And then I put a little bit of whipped cream on top with the cherry. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. Maybe like that. So I'm gonna put this together. Just gonna try to put a little drip of glue back here to, oh my gosh, this is so dark. Hopefully that's a bit better. Put too much glue on though. Put a little glue across the top here. There. Get out this mat so Doesn't stick to my table. And drop that right there. A little bit of glue for the whipped cream, a little bit of glue, and even on the camera, a little bit of glue for the cherry. Okay, now I cut a border for the front by using 2 dies together. This cuts out a solid piece, so I had to cut out the inside. So I stuck the one that I cut the hole with inside. It was a really good fit. And I cut it like that so that I could get a frame. So I will glue that down now. Try to get the tiniest bit of glue. So don't want to squeeze glue everywhere. Hold it down for a second so it sticks. I'm gonna put this Celebrate right in the middle of that piece. Try to line that up, get as straight as I can. That's gonna go right almost at the bottom. I really need to get new cutter blades. So I can get a smooth cut. Okay, now on the inside of the card, I've got a double layer. So this is 4 by 5 1/4, and this DSP piece is 3 3/4 by 5. So I'll attach those two. Pop that on the inside of the card. Try to line it up evenly, of course. Now it looks like that. Now I'm gonna get out dimensionals. Put on the back of my milkshake. And I'm gonna pop that right in my window. Uh-oh. Bit too long. Gonna have to cut off my straw. A bit weird, but oh well. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of the colors that I picked out. Let's see what else I can do. See if I have something that will look nice. Well, those ones look nice, maybe. Put a couple of these guys. Guess I just gotta try to grab it with my fingernails. Oh, yeah, that one I messed up. Okay. Fix that later. Try to make them even and in the middle. Get that little piece of glue off and either stick it back on here, or I can use glue to stick it. And maybe I need some gold. This is super old, but I'll see how it looks. If I did that. Would that look nice? What the heck, I'll just give it a try. Okay. Wrap it around. This is kind of tough as twine goes. It's not soft. So it's not the easiest to tie. Tight enough so that it'll stay tied, loose enough so that I'm not bending my card. Gotta stick the tongue out for this one. Oh. Let's see here. You know what? It's fine. It's not bad. And then you open up and that's the inside, and you can put a little piece of white down here to write on if you'd like. And do a little happy birthday stamp or something. And you can do this with other shapes too, which I did. So put that one aside, show you this one. I did with a square, or 2 squares. And it's the inside. Again, I didn't put anything in there yet to write on, but I would put a little piece of white down there. And then this one I did, got a little warped though with so many layers, because it was really hard to cut the window through 3 pieces, and which I did because I wanted them to all line up perfectly, but it doesn't really cut through. And I didn't do a border, which I was going to do, but I did put some ribbon around a couple of the sides, so I thought that was probably enough. And this one I did put the piece of white inside and do a little stamping, extra stamping in there. And then this one, I did 2 of them, because I saw someone do something similar to this. So that's where I got the idea from. That was my version, because this paper sort of does an entire picture on its own, and then you get to see just a little bit of it through the little peephole. And this one is a newer version with some newer paper from, I think it was from the last celebration that Stampin' Up! Had. So those were both similar. So I hope you enjoyed this class. If you have any cards that you want to show me, feel free to post them in the comments, or if you have any questions, you can post them in the comments as well. And I hope you will join me again. Ta-ta for now. Bye.